Hello, JCC. It's me again, except I'm indoors this time doing a nice little core challenge workout. So for today's workout, you're going to need a mat along with your usual water and towel. Anyone out there this morning? I don't see any thumbs up or hearts. Hello? Anyone? Oh, there's Beth. Beth is watching. All right. We'll get going in a couple moments. I had a little technical difficulties with the clock. Not with the clock, with the phone. With my phone. Don't know why I said clock. So once again, today's workout, half-hour abdominal core cuts. So get your towels, your water, and your mats. Or you can go hardcore old school and no mat whatsoever. Hopefully everybody's still staying safe and healthy during our quarantine situation. Still breathing fine, no pains or aches. But I tell you one thing I have learned over these last few days of being stuck inside, on the rare occasions when I have gone outside to buy groceries or to do laundry, I really don't like people. People are not adhering to the safe distancing protocols. They want to get right next to you when the entire aisle is free of traffic, or if all the dryers are free and the laundromat, they got to come and stand right next to you. Oh, savages. I don't like people. I love my job, JCC, but I don't like people. All right, it is now 9:30. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Now, we still must warm up those muscles before we get going. So lie flat on your back for me. Get your lower back pressing flat into the floor and then slide your legs out as long as you can. Arms up over your shoulders into the ceiling. Always make sure the back is pressing flat. If you have to bend the knees to get your lower back flat, please feel free to do so. Now, lower the arms behind you, keeping the back flat. Now, give me opposite arm, opposite leg. Breathe in, point the toe, long leg, and then breathe out. Inhale as you bring the arm and leg up, exhale down. Just alternate, you go at your own pace. You can speed this up if you want, or you can go nice and slow. Straight up, straight down, keeping that lower back flat. Also, make sure that you're pulling your belly button down toward your spine. Give me this for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, from here, bend the knees, give me flat feet. Give me arms nice and long down by your sides. Now, still keeping that lower back nice and flat. From here, push up through the feet, squeezing the cheeks into a full bridge and lower back all the way flat to the mat. Once again, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Keep the feet flat as you do this exercise. Do not rise up into the toes. All the way to the top, full bridge, no pressure on the neck or the head, lower back down to the ground. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, come over onto your hands and your knees like so. Now, drop down onto the elbows, take the legs out behind you and give me a plank. Now, hold this position. From here, bring knee up to the side, take it right back out. Do not lift your butt up to the ceiling. Pull it out to the side, take it back behind you. Out, behind you. Out, behind you. Just like so. Too easy. Do this for 10 more seconds. Keep that back nice and straight. Keep pulling your belly button in, up toward your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, sit back into a child's pose for a moment. Arms are nice and long. Sit back as far as you can over those calves. Hold that stretch. You should be getting a little warm at this time. I'm already starting to break a sweat. For those of you who don't know, sweat is not an indication of how hard you are working. It just means your body has to release some heat and cool itself off. I can break a sweat by simply brushing my teeth. That's not exercise. That's just dental hygiene, people. Now, from here, roll over, have a seat. Give me long arms. Here, bend the knees. Feet can be down. Feet can be toes up, flexed. From here, round your back. Do not let the mid back or those shoulder blades touch the floor. Breathe out as you round it down. Stop on the low back. Inhale as you come all the way up. Round that back all the way down, just to the lower back. And then inhale, come all the way tall. Fold the arms if you have to, make it a little easier. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, try to get all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, deep breath in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. One more time, exhale. And inhale. Good job. Now, from here, make sure you're lying flat. Keep the knees bent, option A. Or bring your knees above your hips, option C, like so. Or take your legs straight to the ceiling. Reach arms up, take arms behind you, or put the hands behind the head for support. Now, feet can be touching or apart. Point the toes or flex. That's up to you. Give me a regular crunch. Here we go. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Making sure you're staying on your lower back, no matter where you put the legs, even if your feet are down. Stay on that lower back, we're just crunching. Stay on that lower back, we're just crunching. We'll get a little more difficult with the exercises in a few moments. Keep this going. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So, where are you on your Netflix, Amazon Prime watching? I'm now in season 2 of 911, Fox drama series about first responders. Still staying with it. See, there's 3 seasons right now. I'm about 3/4 of the way through season number 2. Only 15 more seconds, people. I do not know how people binge watch series when things are normal, meaning job, school, all the other things we're allowed to do when we can leave our homes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come up, roll over. Let me see your smiling faces. Anytime you need to, take a sip of water, wipe off the sweat so you don't burn those eyeballs. Now from here, lower abs, hip flexors, option A. Lean back, rest on your elbows. Lift your chest up to the ceiling, or prop yourself up onto your hands. I don't care how wide you take the hands, keep the arms long. Don't let the elbows bend and cave in your chest. Or frisky people, arms reaching up to the ceiling. Now from here, we're just doing tucks, just tucks. So put your body where you need to. Tuck one leg in, take it back out. Tuck one leg in, take it back out. You can do both legs at the same time. Tuck, tap it down. or tuck and don't tap. Clock is ticking. Don't just watch me go through all the possibilities. Come on, clock is ticking. Breathe out, breathe in. Keep pushing your chest up into the ceiling. Keep pushing your chest up into the ceiling. Come on, come on. So as I was saying, I do not know how people binge watch when things are normal. The first season, I believe, was around 13 episodes. Second season is around 16, 17 episodes. It has taken me a week and a half to get through a season and a half. How do people binge watch whole seasons in a day? I don't see how it's possible. You gotta eat, take care of other natural activities, as well as work, school, and the like. But somehow people find a way. Keep it going, don't quit. Which proves my point. If you want to do something, you will always find a way, including exercise. Come on, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, that's the 15, that's 5, Reggie. Now we should be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Once again, you go at your own pace. You stop when you have to stop. Now, come back over, hands and knees, and then lie flat on your belly. Relax your shoulders. Long the neck. Your forehead should not be touching the floor. Lower back. Inhale. Raise up as high as you can. As a kid, we call these alligators. Inhale. Relax it down. As I became a teenager, they then start calling them Supermans. And now with gender equality, I have to say Superwomen as well. So, since alligators are both male and female, and both sexes are called the same, I'll stay with alligators for now. And then for Jess, if you're watching out there, Jess, we'll say Superwomen for those who want to accuse me of being slightly misogynistic, which is never, ever the case. I love and support all women out there, no matter where you're from or what you do. I still need 20 seconds. Inhale up, exhale down. Do not look up like a lost baby seal searching for its mama. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on, I need 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And relax. Once again, take it back into child's pose. Give me a nice stretch. Now, come up to hands and knees, roll over, lie on the back. Now we're going to get a little more challenging. From here, legs are long, back is always flat. Bend the knees as much as you have to. Remember, I want back's always flat. Legs will go from being straight on the floor, up into a V, and then back down together. At the same time, give me a crunch, like so. Crunch it. V, and back down. Or rise up into a pike. Here we go, clock's ticking. Breathe out, breathe in. Control, don't throw. And plop, and back down. Breathe out. You go faster if you want to. Clock is ticking. You go as fast as you have to. Slow as you need to. Good form. Good form. Come on. Nice. I'm watching the clock, don't worry. You got 20 seconds. Come on, come on. One more, finish it. And relax. Sit tall. Once again, take a sit. Wipe off the sweat. Roll over, have a seat. Now, some twisting for those obliques. For those that have a dumbbell or weight handy, grab it at this time if you wish. Sit nice and tall. Hold the weight below the chin with elbows by your sides. Or take arms out in front. Now, your back has to be tall. I didn't say you can't lean. Lean if you want. Don't round your back. Tall body. Those that don't have weights, fold the arms. Keep the body tall or reach out. Feet down, one leg up, or both legs. One-leggers, I will tell you when to change the legs. Clock's ticking. Here we go. Tall with the body. Look to where you were twisting. Look to where you were twisting. Don't just throw those arms side to side and look at the camera, of the phone rather. Keep it going. Turn, turn. One-leggers, I will tell you when to switch. Those with both feet up, keep both legs up, parallel to the floor. Now you can still see me. You lost me for a moment. I'm still here. So for all you tuna fans out there that don't use mayonnaise for whatever reason, doesn't matter what the reason is, here's a little recipe referred to as poor man's tuna. I guess mayonnaise must be very expensive somewhere. Keep going. I'm just talking to the phone. Come on. Keep going. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now, come over to a plank. Rest on the elbows or the knees. I'm okay with that. Just don't poke your butt up to the ceiling. So we're not doing this with our booties. Or give me hands and feet. Hold that plank. Those that want more challenge, if you're on the elbows, take the elbows out in front of your shoulders, but keep the body nice and tight. Give me a 1 minute plank. Clock is ticking. Go. So back to the poor man's tuna. Well, first and foremost, you need tuna. I like my tuna packed in water, not oil. Always get your tuna packed in water, people. Get your favorite brand of your choice. I'll let you call your names. And then you need mustard. I like to add in some oregano, garlic, paprika, salt, and for those who like it a little spicy, a little cayenne. Mix those into the consistency that you like. I like my tuna to be more thick than watery, and then serve it however you like it. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Only 25 more seconds. Come on, people, you got this. Put that tuna on pita or bagel or toast. I just like mine straight from the container. I'm not a big bread man. I like cake and pie. Who doesn't? But not a big bread man. Come on, a few more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into child's pose. Stretch it out. Come on, come on. Hold that stretch, hold that stretch. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, from here, roll over, have a seat, and then lie flat. Now, from here, keep the feet comfortably apart. Everyone take one leg to the ceiling. Lift up as high as you can. Once you lower back down, do not let the lower back touch the floor. All together, here we go. Breathe out, breathe in. Keep the leg directly over your hip into the ceiling. Do not lower the leg. We're raising and lowering the hips. Do not lower the leg. We will all change legs together. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Now let's all change the legs. Keep the hips up, change those legs, and keep it going. Breathe out, breathe in. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Top action movie stars. No particular order. My favorites from youth to adult. Once again, no particular order, but it goes without saying that number one for me, Bruce Lee, the little dragon. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring that foot down to the floor first, and then the body down to the floor. Now, sit tall. Give me long legs out in front. Stretch up, fold it down, release that lower back. So why Bruce Lee? Well, as a kid, pre-cable, my favorite time of the week was Saturday afternoons when they would have Kung Fu Theater come on TV every Saturday. Now, of course, most of the movies were not Bruce Lee, because he only made a handful of films before he died at such a young age. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. But Bruce Lee has always been my number one action star since those days as a kid, watching Kung Fu Theater. Now, next exercise. Come back over the hands and knees. Rest on the elbows and the feet. No knee variation. Option A. Option B. Hands and feet variation. You're lifting the hips up to the ceiling and then come back into a plank. Do not push with your arms. I do not want downward dog. No one gets in this position. You just lift the hips. Lift and lower. All right, clock is ticking. Here we go. Elbows and feet or hands and feet. No downward dog. Lift those hips. Bring it back. So, Bruce Lee is on the list. Next, for me anyway, Jean-Claude Van Damme. First movie of his I saw was, of course, Bloodsport in the movie theaters. That was like 1988, I believe. And then you can't talk about action stars without Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. Some of you girls just had little chills go down your spine because you love Arnold. I know you love Arnold. Keep it going. So we have Bruce Lee, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Barbarian. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, a few more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, child's pose. Stretch it out. Now, going back across the water, west as opposed to east, Chow Yun Fat. If you don't know him, look him up. Chow Yun Fat, action star. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Now come over, have a seat. We're just doing a static pose. You're just holding, no moving whatsoever. Straight out your spine. Lean back. Fold arms or extend arms. One leg up, both legs up, knees bent, or both legs up, long legs. Clock is ticking. Go. So we have Chow Fat, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Lee, happy, happy, joy, joy. Another action star. I'm gonna go with Carl Weathers. But Reggie, what was he in? Oh, well, let me remind you. Not only was he Apollo Creed in Rocky, but he was also Action Jackson. Yeah, baby, in the movie theater. Action Jackson. So then popcorn, I was there. One-leggers, change your legs. Besides that, he was also in The Predator, along with Arnold. Once again, Arnold Schwarzenegger, with Bill Duke and Jesse the Body Ventura, baby. WWE in the house. Go on, give me 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And not quite so much action, but he was also Happy Gilmore's mentor. And Happy Gilmore, remember the golfer who had his arm bitten off by an alligator? That was Carl Weathers, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're coming to the end of our little ab exercises. Take your legs nice and wide for me. Flex those feet. Stretch up. Take both arms to the same foot. Keep both feet flexed. Hold that stretch. Try and drop your head to the knee as best as you can. Both feet are flexed. Both feet are flexed. Hold that stretch. So we got Carl Weathers, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chow Yun-Fat, and Bruce Lee. Now, if you know anything about hairstyles, we forgot somebody who always wears ponytails, who is still wearing ponytails. Steven Seagal, baby. Oh yeah, above the law. Hard to kill. He's even in the zombie movie, whose name escapes me right now, but even Steven Seagal has been fighting zombies. Go check it out. Other side, same stretch. Other side, same stretch. I hear some of you thinking, Reggie, do you plan what you're going to talk about before the workout? Actually, I don't. I have a little idea of what things I may say, that I must scrub them clean because this is still a family show, people. Just because you're at home, don't mean you get to be freaky or vulgar on live stream. Keeping it clean, keeping it clean. A little suggestive sometimes, like playing with squash or bubbles in my mouth, but always family friendly. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the legs together. Now, bend both knees. Point the toes. Take your hands. I need fist. Make 2 fists. Turn those fists on their sides. Now, reach down as far as you can on your calf. And turn the fist sideways. Not here, regular style. I want sideways. Put that fist under both calves. Now, once again, your knees are already bent. Your toes are pointed. Now, extend the knees. Lock out the knees. Flex those feet. Oh, Reggie, this kills. What is wrong with you? Well, we did these every day after practice in my Taekwondo school. So once again, lock out those knees. Your heels are off the floor in the air. You can't see it with my big Sasquatch-sized feet in the live Facebook stream format, but they're off the ground. Now drop Drop your shoulders as best as you can. Come on, come on. I know it stinks. No one likes this, but the feet are in the air. The knees are locked. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, relax those feet back to the floor by bending those knees. Take hands away. Now, bring the legs all the way together. Stretch it, reach out. Now you should be able to go out farther than you normally could. If those that could not grab those toes before, now we should be grabbing some part of the toe. For those that can just go out to the toes, your fingers should be able to slide down on the bottom of your foot like my hands are doing right now. Hold that stretch, hold that stretch. So just to recap, poor man's tuna, mustard, you can be plain mustard, brown, honey, spicy, whatever you like, mustard of your choice in place of the mayo. Less fat, people, in case you wonder why you chose mustard and not the mayo. So we got no eggs involved for those who are doing vegetarian/vegan meals. So the mustard with your spices of choice. My spices are oregano, garlic, paprika, salt, pepper. For those like a little spicy, throw in some cayenne, and then mix it to the consistency of your preference and spread it on what you like. I eat mine straight from the container. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I save my carbs for cakes and cookies, pies, and donuts. Although I've been good, people, you should be very proud of me. I refrained from falling into my bourbon donut hole. No pun intended. That I tend to go into when I'm stuck in the house or when the weather gets cold and dreary. Like today, no sunshine. So thanks for joining me this morning for our lovely core cuts exercise. Hopefully you got some work done and not just listen to the words that came out of my mouth. I will see you all Sunday morning, 1 hour, cardio and strength, baby. Don't be late, 9:45 Sunday morning. Until then, be safe, stay healthy, drink those liquids. Bubbly kind, no alcohol included. I got mine right here. Yes, smart water now with bubbles. Oh yeah. Get your rest. Eat and drink responsibly. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, Facebook.